Alright, so welcome everyone to the Delicious Podcast for May 6th, 2012. Currently we have me, and we actually have Garrett back on.
Woo.
And Jason died, so yeah, that's cool I guess. We also have Oreo on here, so yeah, that's pretty cool I guess.
Do every time.
Not every time, except last
Pretty
week when we
much.
were about to do it, but then we were like, nope. When you're like Mr. Insomniac over here.
I'm sorry. It's obviously okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and we're gonna talk about today, guys. We got some news on Bethesda's Dishonored. I have no idea what that is actually, and we have Silent Hunter Online, Nexon buying EA, Nintendo's $530 million loss. Xbox 360 is going to be $100 supposedly. Elder Scrolls Online, the Xbox 720 is being manufactured. Dota 2, Game of Thrones, StarCraft 2, and Guild Wars 2.
And a lot more.
And a lot more.
Which we're
we're
not gonna
making
show
up
this
for
yet.
our last podcast as well. So we
Yeah.
have a whole other list of things to talk about after this. So
Yeah.
you guys are in a special treat for like a 2-hour podcast.
Maybe. Hooray!
Woo!
Woohoo!
Alright, let's go ahead and get it started with Bethesda's Dishonored.
So,
yeah.
should we, yep.
Like I said, I have no idea what that is.
Really? You don't know what Dishonored's about?
No, I've heard of it. I haven't really looked too much up about it.
Well, Dishonored is basically, like, from what I can see, it's going to be a lot like Assassin's Creed in a way, because you're sort of like an assassin, except you have powers and everything. It says you're the once trusted bodyguard of a beloved empress. Framed for her murder, you become an infamous assassin known only by the disturbing mask that has become your calling card. In a time of uncertainty, when the city is being dog, stop biting me, is being plagued and ruled by the oppressive government armed with neo-industrial technologies, dark forces conspire to bestow upon you abilities beyond those of any common man. So basically, like, you get powers and stuff like that. And it says, but what is the cost? The truth behind your betrayal is as murky as water surrounded by the city, and life you once had is gone forever. So basically, you're an assassin.
Maybe we should just
Yeah.
show the trailer.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Show the
Alright,
trailer.
gonna show the
Roll
trailer.
the next clip, Steven.
So, that trailer's pretty awesome. If you're watching this on YouTube, we cut it out because of copyright, but, pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Like
like a,
before in the chat were saying, it's kind of like a modern Assassin's Creed.
like a steampunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really
It's
like
pretty
it
cool.
because I have a feeling that the whole you getting framed for killing the Empress, like, that's going to play a huge part in it. And it's not like Assassin's Creed in the fact that you know what's going on. You're not going to have to find all this weird, stupid crap and stuff like that.
One thing somebody said in the chat is that they're glad Bethesda is making this, but Bethesda's not making it. They're just publishing it. Arcane Studios is the one that's developing the game.
Mm-hmm.
If you
So
guys don't
Bethesda's
already
just
know,
putting their name on it.
Bethesda's
Yeah.
a publisher and developer, so yep. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome.
And I think it's coming out in July, I think.
Which is pretty awesome. Pretty,
It is coming out 2012, though, so...
It's like 2 months from now, so that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Alright,
What?
Silent Hunter Online.
I have no idea what this is.
This is
Exactly.
this is a new FPS published by Ubisoft, apparently. And it's going to be free to play, so there they are jumping on the bandwagon. Free to play
Yeah,
games.
no, everybody's making free-to-play FPS games. They're all making that.
Unless it's going to be like a better than TF2, I highly doubt it will be that popular because TF2
Oh,
is
yeah.
out there.
This is like... Yeah, but this is like a battleship game, though. Like... You know what I'm talking about?
I know.
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
I mean, yeah, cool, but I don't really want to play battleships.
It's like that game, World of Tanks. You run around as a tank, and you have to shoot. You have to shoot other tanks. Like it's like, it'd be fun, but it'd get boring for quite some time. There's a trailer you could play if you wanted to, Brian.
There is.
Yeah, if you go to.
You should have told me.
I didn't know there was one.
I didn't know there was one either.
It's not really that big of a game, though. That's the thing.
It's going to be free to play. Probably want to make you buy guns and stuff, just regular stuff.
Pretty much what every other free-to-play type game like that does.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know when it's coming out, or if it's already out. Because we made this topic like 2 weeks ago.
Somebody just saw Skyrim Online. Well, it's not going to be Skyrim Online. It's going to be Elder Scrolls. It actually is going to take place before Skyrim, so we'll get to that later.
You can still apply for a beta key.
Hold your horses.
You guys want to apply for a beta key for the Silent Hunter thing? It's right there. You guys can go to it.
Alright, so next on buying EA.
Yeah.
Apparently, but one thing I thought, apparently here with the Silent Hunter Online thing is like it's just like you're on the entire world and you can go anywhere you want. Like it's not like instanced. It's just the entire globe, and you go wherever you want with your whole wolf pack, as they call it, which is just you and your friends.
Yeah.
So I mean that'd be pretty cool.
Quite.
But yeah. Go ahead and go on.
This is actually an older topic. Next on buying EA. It's been confirmed that it's not going to happen. But
nothing will ever buy EA. EA is a superpower.
EA's, everyone hates EA.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Sucks, but they're still a superpower.
Apparently, they're just interested in buying FIFA Online or something, or making
Dude,
FIFA.
I don't know about any of you guys, but I'm not a sports video game kind of guy. If I'm gonna pay $60 for a game, it's definitely not gonna be a sports game.
I am.
Blitz was an awesome game.
Okay, like games like that aren't realistic, those are kind of cool, but come on now.
One does not simply buy Electronic Arts.
Exactly.
I know. I bought it's a soccer game, but Mario Super Strikers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's all the Mario characters, but it's still a soccer game nonetheless. But I had a lot of fun playing that game.
Well, yeah. See, like anything that's not realistic like that, yeah, I can have fun playing. But like, if we're talking about NFL Pro, blah, brr, I'm like.
Yeah, like everybody freaks out when they're like when they announce a new Madden.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Oh my God, there's a new Madden. Did you hear it? Everybody's gonna be exactly the same, and you're just gonna make your character overpowered and just be able to hit everyone.
Kind of like
so fun.
Call of Duty.
Woo!
Same game every year. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey! It is not the same game every year.
Hey, that's on the next page.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. So EA is not ever going to get bought. It's probably going to end up buying Activision, which is an even bigger superpower than EA is. And yeah, because Activision owns Blizzard, which owns like a $15 billion a day game.
Yeah.
Called World of Warcraft, and now the Diablo 3 is coming out in like a week or so.
And StarCraft 2.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
In 9 days.
I can't wait.
I'm going to midnight release.
I'm not going to the midnight release because I get mine for free. I might still go.
I bought the collector's edition.
I might still go.
Anyway, it's yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on to Nintendo's $530 million loss. That's gotta suck.
What happened? I didn't see that.
Brian, you tell me.
Well, apparently last year Nintendo was like losing so much money, and that's why they lowered the price of the 3DS, so we can make more money, just to kind of gain some money. And now they're losing even more money because their Wii practically sucks and no one wants it, which I agree. I don't want one either. Plus, it's like 6 years old. And their Wii U is like coming out with like this year or next year, which probably won't save them either, and they're probably going to lower the price on that again.
Well, yeah, because Nintendo kind of sucks. The only thing that they have really going for them is like the Zelda series.
All they have is this Mario and like Mario Brother. I mean, like not Mario, but like all those Mario things, and then Zelda, and then that's basically it.
Mario.
I don't think that Nintendo sucks. I think it's just their consoles, and every single game console they've ever made centers towards younger players.
Yeah. We're trying to go towards hardcore ones with the Wii U, and it's not going to work.
Yeah, it really isn't.
But I mean, like if you look at it, you know, like the games that came out on the Nintendo 64, the Super Nintendo, the Wii, the DS, all the Nintendo consoles, they're all like kiddie games. They're not hardcore. Like on the PSP, for instance, you had Monster Hunter. That's not going to be centered towards like probably like 8 to 12-year-olds, whereas Mario Party and Penguins versus other penguins.
Penguins versus
Club Penguin.
Penguins hugging fluffy penguins and koala bears 2 is going to be centered towards 8 and 12-year-olds. So I don't think it's that they're really the bad. It's just that they focus on the wrong type of age to grab attention, especially in this age or in this
day and age.
Yeah, in this day and age, like even like 8 to 12-year-olds are playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, and like hardcore games. Like,
yeah.
It's pretty
like
hilarious.
that. Actually, I was just about to go off on that. Like, it surprises me how much kids are different than whenever we were kids, and like that was literally not that long ago.
When I was like 8 or 12, I was playing like freaking whatever, like really young type games. I was playing like Mario Party, Mario Super Strikers, Pikmin. I wasn't playing all these super bloody games.
I was playing like Crash Bandicoot and stuff.
Yeah, me too,
exactly.
dude. Yes, I love
Those are the best games. But now all kids see today is guns and blood. Like I'm sure the majority of people who buy the game Blood Forge that just came out, which looks like an amazing game, is going to be like younger kids because it's like all you're doing is chopping people in half.
Mm-hmm.
Plus the Peggy
Because that's just how
EA.
the kids are, and Nintendo doesn't want to realize that, and they just want to keep bringing out Pokemon games and Mario games.
Plus the Peggy and ESRB ratings won't stop them from buying them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just kind of crazy. But another thing is like kids are starting to be like way more ornery, I guess you could say.
Yeah, like freaking in our middle school, a kid got jumped.
Yeah,
They're like freaking like 10 years old, and the kid broke his nose and his 2 front teeth got busted out. Like kids these days don't know how to act.
It's because it's not just because that, it's like their parents don't discipline them, right?
Yeah.
But anyways. Oh,
topic.
Next topic.
360 being $100 possibly.
That's pretty awesome.
I might actually buy another one now because mine's still broken.
I might not. Anyways, that'd be pretty cool.
I might
$100.
just fix my PC.
They have a lot of money. Why not?
Yeah.
Plus,
I don't know. I think that'll be good because that'll open up the platform for a lot of other people that want to experience Xbox, but like don't necessarily have the money to experience it.
Plus, they get their money, like a cut of their money from each game sold, anyway, so it doesn't.
Exactly.
Really matter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that they. I think it's because the 720 is coming out soon.
Yeah, probably.
Kind of like
and
the iPad, how it goes down $100.
What is it? The Kinect is so expensive. I think they're just trying to even it out to where it costs just as much as a 360 normally would with buying the Kinect and a 360.
Yeah. See, like I bought a Kinect and I was really into it for like the first 5 days, and then after that I haven't touched it.
Maybe they'll sell the 360 like as a bundle with the Kinect for the same price like right now, and then have the regular Xbox 360 for $100.
And then for a while they were selling it as a bundle, and then you got like a free game or whatever.
Yeah, with mine I got Child of Eden.
Yeah.
Which is an awesome game.
Yeah, it's no. I think they're just trying to even out the price. That way they can. I don't know, because the Kinect isn't worth it for that much money.
It really isn't. Like it really isn't. But the trailers for the Kinect look amazing.
Yeah.
Like all these people like talking to each other over Kinect and like dressing themselves. Have you seen that? Like there's this one where a girl's like talking to her friend on like over Kinect, and they're talking, and they're like, "Are you ready to go to the dance tonight?" or something like that. And she's like, "I don't know, I haven't picked out a dress." And then her friend's like, "Hold on 1 second, I picked out something perfect for you." And then the screen like pops up and there's all these dresses, and she just like flicks through the dresses and like puts them on the girl. I'm like, what the? You can't do that.
Wow.
That magically appears in real life.
Yeah, I know. I was like,
go
what
go out of range of the Kinect and it disappears.
Also, that reminds me.
Yes.
Wonder
We
if
can do
there's going
this.
to be. Wonder if there's going to be Skype on Connect because Microsoft bought out Skype like last year.
Oh, nice.
Good.
It is.
That'd be kind of cool.
Oh, I thought it. Okay, that'd be pretty cool. 3D Skypeification.
3D opposed to webcam
Hey,
3D.
hey, I have this ball I'm throwing towards the camera.
Okay.
It's in 3D.
All
Speaking
right,
of 3D, Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh my god.
Trailer time.
Trailer time.
Trailer time. Dissolve. So yeah, that was a pretty good trailer. First time I
Yes.
saw that.
Shut up and take my money.
All right,
Gladly.
commence the
They can take
5-hour
mine.
session of Garrett talking. So.
Well, I mean, I'm super psyched for this because I'm like Skyrim fanboy, like Elder Scrolls fanboy, like all over the place. All right, well, first off, we'll start with like the release date. It's set to release 2013. Too fucking long in my opinion, but that's okay because everybody thought that they were just doing this because everybody's been asking for like an online Skyrim or online Elder Scrolls or something like that. The truth of the matter is they've actually been working on Elder Scrolls Online for over 7 years now. And whenever I first heard about Elder Scrolls Online, I was kind of worried because if they'd only been working on it for a year, it would be shit. Like total complete shit. But then I read up a lot and I found out they've actually been working on it for a little bit over 7 years. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's supposed to come out for PC and Mac, so that's good. You can play on both platforms. And basically, like, it's going to take place before Skyrim. It's going to be... There's going to be nine races, and there's going to be... I think there's probably going to be World PvP, which would be really cool because I'm really into like the whole World PvP aspect. Like in Guild Wars 2 is pretty awesome. Basically, it's going to be probably, in my personal opinion, it's going to be like a mixture of World of Warcraft and SWTOR because they have fully voice-acted characters and your storyline is going to progress. So it's going to be like Star Wars in that aspect, but it's also going to be like WoW because it's going to be an MMORPG that has to do a lot with, like a fantasy MMORPG.
This might be my first MMO.
Dude, I'd be so happy.
You're supposed to play WoW this summer.
Yeah, and I'll be playing with you that. But yeah, it's like it'll be extremely rewarding, I think. They've been like the entire team. It says the entire team has been committed to creating the best MMO ever made. So they're really trying extremely hard, I guess. And actually, the next Game Informer, the June issue of Game Informer, it's going to be coming out, and it's going to probably be talking about more of the aspects of the online. So that'll be kind of cool to read. And it's supposed to be set a millennium before the events of Skyrim, as the Daedric Prince Molag Bal tries to pull all of Tamriel into demonic realm. So you're basically going to be fighting Molag Bal probably as the big boss for the expansion or whatever. So I guess you can think of it as like the world boss. I don't know. You guys have anything to say so far? I feel like I'm talking a lot.
Is it in the same? Is it in Skyrim or is it in a
No,
new
it's
world?
going to be a millennium before Skyrim. Basically, what's going to happen is
like Skyrim,
what I've heard.
the actual area.
No, what I've heard is you're going to be able to play everything from Hammerfall, which is like one of the first ones, to all the way up to Skyrim. There's going to be places that are in Skyrim that
So
you're going
it's
to be
going
able
to
to
be one huge world.
Yeah, it's going to be like gigantic, kind of like
I
WoW.
doubt they release all that.
Yeah, and they're not going to release. Obviously, they're not going to release all that. They're going to save some of that stuff for expansions, but they are going to make it extremely large, like extremely large. And another thing that I think they're going to end up doing is One of World of Warcraft's big flaws is that since it's so easy for players to like maneuver and get around in the world seems extremely small, like all the flying mounts and everything. And so I think what they're gonna do is kind of like what they're gonna do in Guild Wars, where there's not gonna be mounts besides like horses that don't even really run that fast. So I'm pretty excited about that because I've played WoW for a long time and it's just not as satisfying anymore as it used to be ever since flying mounts came in and you can basically fly back faster than a fly
Didn't their
past. So.
subscriptions go down too?
Yeah,
Yeah, but no, they're going back up now.
yeah, they're going back up.
It's just because Rift came out, and so they stole for like up like 2 or 3 months some subs, and then everyone went back to WoW. Then freaking Star Wars came out, so everyone went over to there for a little bit. Now they're all back at WoW, and then freaking Terra is coming out or came out, and is they stole some subs, and everyone's going back to WoW again already.
Well, they're all going back because they've been playing the same game for like a few years, so they don't want to like.
Yeah,
It's well, I mean, like, because they compare them. Like, I'm sure it's gonna happen with Elder Scrolls Online as well. Is whenever it comes out, people can be like, "Oh, this game's amazing," and I guarantee you, it's gonna have a lot of hype because it's an Elder Scrolls game, and they're gonna have to release a lot of content because Star Wars, with all the content it does have, still like had so much hype, and people still talk crap about it because it
didn't have enough.
Yeah, it didn't have enough. I mean, it has 8 stories. You can, 4 on the Republic and 4 on the Empire storylines with all the all your quests, and then you have 3 raids and 4 war zones, and like, I mean, people are just, it doesn't matter because they just compare it to WoW. They're like, WoW has like 15,000 battlegrounds and like 700 raids and all these heroics and whatnot, and an LFG system and blah blah blah. If they don't come out with everything that WoW has already at release, people are going to go back to WoW. It's the sad truth. That's why WoW will never die.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can see that, but on the other hand, I can see it being really good for people that are interested in watching the game develop because, truthfully, WoW is almost coming to a close.
They still have 2 more expansions.
They have 2 more, but the thing is truthfully, it's on the downhill slope. Like it's going to eventually be to the point where they get to the final boss, and then that's it. And so once you hit level 100, then that'll be all good. But I'm really excited just for the fact that I like WoW. It's awesome and everything. I don't like how cartoony it is. Elder Scrolls has more, to me, like, yeah, WoW has an amazing, absolutely fantastic lore behind it, but WoW compared to Skyrim and Elder Scrolls and Oblivion and all that other crap, just Elder Scrolls in general, WoW doesn't really offer the whole story aspect anymore to me because there's too many quests where it's just like, oh yeah, you just press accept and then go to this place that's blue and then kill things there and then come back.
Well, I mean, that's how it's going to be on any MMO though. Cause,
yeah,
I mean, WoW has the lore, but you don't really do anything with the lore quests until you're like level 85 and doing raids. Yeah. That's when you get the whole lore aspect of it. But I mean, like, even on Star Wars, you get your class quest, and that's the only lore you get. Yeah. And that's it. And then the rest of the quests are just go here, kill this crap, and you're done. It's the same. Like Terra was terrible. I played in the beta with that, and I just like I couldn't follow the story at all, and it was just run here, kill people, and run back.
Yeah.
And it's not like, if you really want to with WoW to get the full lore, you have to go back to like Warcraft.
Yeah.
And nobody does that. So
yeah.
It's not that it doesn't have lore, it just doesn't have like freaking cinematics like every other game does now.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like with now that the big kick on Star Wars came out with the whole cinematics thing, everybody ate that up. Like they loved it because like people were actually following the story. Like I played Star Wars for a while and I was like, wow, this is really impressive. Like I really like the whole cinematic thing, and that's what they're gonna do in Elder Scrolls Online. Is they're actually planning on having cinematics like that and stuff like that. Another thing that tells me they put a lot of time into it is not only did they come out with an English version fully dubbed and everything, they also did German and French. So
Jeez.
voice actors for German and French will be coming out also. So that's what tells me that they're like, okay, yeah, we're actually going to put a lot of time into this, you know?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, like it's Star Wars put a lot of time into their voice acting.
Yeah.
But the game still is terrible.
Yeah, well, I mean, like I said, it can go either way. I have really high expectations for it, but
Yeah.
because honestly, Bethesda, when it comes to Elder Scrolls, has never disappointed me, ever. Like, I thought Skyrim, everybody was going to hype up Skyrim way more than it was supposed to be, and I was going to be really disappointed. But I instantly got caught into the freaking Skyrim thing right from the beginning and just, like, went with it, and it was totally awesome and great. And same thing with Oblivion. The same thing happened, so.
Speaking of
Yeah.
Oblivion, it's on sale on Steam, half off, along with Morrowind.
Sponsor.
Yeah, we're totally
But, yeah.
sponsored.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, and same thing with Morrowind. Morrowind was really good, too, so.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
they came out with a mod. Like I just found out about this a while back, but they came out with a mod for Morrowind that was an overhaul, and it makes it have Skyrim graphics.
Oh, I know way.
Yeah,
That's pretty legit.
yeah. I was like, what? Okay, that's cool. And it came out like a year ago. Anyway,
so the
guess we
Xbox
can
720.
go ahead and move on to the Xbox 720.
But yeah, I don't know.
Do-
1 second, hold on.
So about
Um,
that Xbox 720 being manufactured, or
Oh, I don't care. I could talk about this all day.
just like
yeah,
yeah,
it's being
Tor.
manufactured.
But yeah. Is it really being manufactured now? Like, have they had any specs come out or anything?
According to
There's been
IGN,
rumored specs.
on this link, according to IGN, the same manufacturers of the Xbox 360 are apparently making it. And Microsoft apparently told IGN Xbox 360 has found new ways to extend its life cycle, introducing the world to controller-free experiences with the Kinect, and reinventing the console with a new dashboard and new entertainment content from partnerships. We're always thinking about what is next for our platform and how we're going to continue to defy the life cycle convention. Beyond that, we do not comment on rumors or speculation. So
Yeah, I heard that they were gonna remake the 360 entirely. Like before the 720 comes out, they were just gonna up the specs of the 360, and then when the 720 came out, it wouldn't like be like a huge change. I don't know. I just heard that. I doubt that's true. But
It might. You never know. It seems like a waste of money, though.
yeah.
well, if they're going to do
Well,
that,
I know that they're using the Kinect that they have now. They're not recreating that
Oh, yeah.
for the 720
Yeah.
so Kinect 2 is going to come out with
in
the
like
actual
4 billion years.
the cool stuff that people will like for 5 days and then forget about. Just like Garrett.
What they need to do is have a complete. They needed to sell like a room that you can attach to your house.
A room
That's
that you can
completely filled of cameras, so it gets a full 360 view, and you just go into a virtual world.
like
When that day
Yeah.
comes,
And
I
it
will
costs
probably.
about $7 million per little house.
Well, when
just
that
a
day
little
comes,
shed.
when that day comes, I'll probably be non-existent.
Yeah.
So,
Non-existent from the world.
yeah.
You'll be in your own little shed with your Kinect and Xbox and Skyrim Online,
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah. It'll be pretty fantastic.
You and
I don't know,
your-
dude. Google's coming out with the freaking Google glasses that are just like freaking HUDs that you can walk around with.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, text message, pop that up on my glasses, yo.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting. I thought that was pretty outrageous, but
As we talked about that on the previous podcast 2 weeks ago.
yeah.
It's just another processing thing. Anyway, all right. I guess we can go ahead and move on to Dota 2.
Yay!
So,
It's never
guys don't know
going to
what
come
Dota
out
is.
apparently.
If you guys don't know what Dota is, Dota was it's something strandedy. I don't know, something ancient. It started with,
Defense of the ancients.
yeah. It started with Warcraft 3, I think. This dude made a mod for it to where it made Dota, and basically what Dota is everybody knows what League of Legends or Heroes of New Earth is now, and that Dota is the one who started, is the game that started it all.
Yeah.
And then now Dota 2 is being released by Valve sometime, probably never. And then it just like Half-Life 3 is never going to come out. So
Yeah.
what was it? Anyway, Dota 2, from what I've seen, looks pretty good. There's a lot of hype about it though, and everybody's like, there's already leagues formed for it because of the stupid beta, and all the pros get the beta first. So there's already liquid teams for it, and they already did a freaking whenever they were first releasing, like, the open or the beta for it at whatever, but PAX or something like that, or I think it was Gamescom or something. I don't know. They freaking whatever. They had like this whole championship little tournament thing, and there was like $1 million prize or something. It was insane.
It's been in
And
beta
of
for
course,
like ever.
I know it has.
Probably as long as Minecraft. Which
Yeah.
isn't in beta anymore, but still.
It was in beta forever,
It was in beta for like 9 months.
and then the game was just boring when it actually released.
It's just like, hey, villagers.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, look,
Yeah,
look,
dragons. Yes, at the same time Skyrim comes out, dragons. Hey.
Dragon. Hey, what the twist?
What's the
Did you
twist?
see that? Did you see that mod that dude made where you play Minecraft inside of Minecraft?
Yeah.
What?
Did you see
Yeah,
that?
you see-
There's a Left 4 Dead map where you can play Left 4 Dead inside of a Minecraft world.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
cool.
quite. Game of Thrones is something Jason was going to talk about, but he isn't here.
Oh,
so-
dude, I love Game of Thrones.
Oh, you
It's
want to talk
legit.
about it then?
There's a game coming out for it.
Yeah,
There's a
that's
game
why
coming
it's
out for
on
it?
here.
Yeah, there already was a game out for it. There was like a little strategy game, but now there's like another game coming out. Last I
I think
heard.
it's on
Yeah,
pre-order on Steam.
I need to watch the rest of it, but I watched a little bit, like probably 5 or 6 episodes with a friend, and it's fantastic. It really
Yeah.
is.
I liked the first season. I haven't really watched any of the second season, but honestly, I find Spartacus much more appealing than Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Spartacus is obviously the most manly show in the world.
Indeed. What more do you need besides friggin' 40 minutes of sex and 20 minutes of heads getting chopped off?
It's true. It's true. But yeah, Game of Thrones is pretty legit. It's a more serious thing, so if you're into the serious kind of stuff with that, go watch that stuff. It's fun. And there's also
Different
books,
things.
so you can read books too.
And the game coming
Yeah.
out. And Jason was gonna.
And the story,
Blah,
the
blah,
story is for Game of Thrones. It's following what the books are. So
Yeah.
when the books end, the show's over.
Yep.
They're not gonna go past the books. Just like Spartacus is following like history. So they're just like anime is spoiler. If one person died at a certain time in history, and the person's gonna die first in the show. So you can already tell who's gonna die when. But yeah. Anyway.
Nice.
Pro.
That was real smooth. Real smooth. Everything.
Yeah. So StarCraft 2. Waffle over here has been playing that.
Yeah, I have. Jason sucks at this game according to his blog post, where he complains about it.
I murdered both of them.
Yeah, because
what I
Jason
heard.
nuked
Straight
me.
up destroyed them.
Jason nuked
And
me,
then Jason
you
tried
attacked
to
me
nuke
right
himself,
after
and
it.
I was killing him.
Jason. So yeah, StarCraft 2. I've been playing it. Pretty fun. Recorded some of the single player. Haven't recorded anything past the
He's
starter
done a
edition.
multiplayer with us.
But I already bought it, so I can finish it. And I've already started doing multiplayer with Oreo and Jason. So oh my god, dogs! I'm recording, dogs. It works. They shut up. You see that? But yeah, oh my god, dog. Yeah, pretty fun. Garrett doesn't like it apparently. I don't know. He just doesn't want to play.
I'm not really
An RTS.
RTS. Yeah, I don't enjoy RTSs that much.
You were actually surprised
I
that I
love
actually
it.
liked it.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
extremely surprised
I
actually.
was too.
I
I
was
mean,
like,
I'm glad you
wow.
like it, but it was kind of surprising that you liked it.
Yeah, no kidding. I was like, he seems like he would never enjoy something like that.
Yeah, he's actually doing pretty good at it for just starting a while back too. I mean,
Like a week.
he knows what his units do.
Yeah, and a
My
lot of
god,
people don't
dog.
even know that.
Like Jason, who doesn't even expand. He just stays on the same base.
He
Runs out of
turtles it
minerals.
up.
Runs out of minerals and just quits.
No, the only thing that because Jason just he doesn't use keybinds. That's the thing. He likes playing slow RTS games. That's why he doesn't go pro or anything like that. Like, I mean, I'm sitting over here hitting B, E, spamming buttons so I can build crap and
Got my
have like all
macros.
my buildings. Yeah, I have like all my buildings keybound so I can just double tap it. And my armies are keybound. Like everything is keybound so I can just double tap it and go to that area of the map and whatnot. So like that's why I beat you guys out in freaking building armies and crap like
And
that.
you
'Cause,
played Protoss, so yep.
Protoss is awesome.
I played Protoss because it randomly generated it for me, and I actually beat them on medium or regular
Yeah,
or
didn't mean
whatever.
just mass stalker,
No,
mass stalker and that's
yeah, with your
all.
billion portal turrets. They look like it. You can't say they don't.
They do. And then the Colossus are just gigantic turrets. That's
The
all they
king
are.
turret
That
from
shoot
Portal 2,
fiery laser beams of death.
which I killed
It's
like
been
4 of them
built.
before I died.
I know. Anyway, yeah, that pretty much sums up this. Oh wait,
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
I know. I see. StarCraft 2 though. The new expansion's coming out sometime soon. Heart of the Swarm or something like that.
And you're just now getting
It's
back into
expanding
it
on
or something.
the Zerg stories. Yeah, it expands back onto the Zerg story. So that should be pretty cool.
Gross. Nastiest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, Jason just goes and takes Zergs all the time.
And then he sucks at it.
Yeah, well,
Very good.
go ahead and switch over to Guild Wars 2. But if you guys didn't play like
Beta.
2 weeks ago, there was an open beta. If you pre-ordered the game,
Yeah.
it was a delicious. That was a delicious beta.
It was. It really was. It was fantastic.
I guess
I-
like level 6 with like 3 characters and then
Yeah.
just PvP 24/7.
Yeah, that's what I
Jason's
did.
doing a giveaway.
So, was it just me, or was like the world PvP fantastic?
Well, I didn't really do much of the whole Siege World PvP thing. I just did
Really?
these.
Dude, the
Yeah.
PvP was amazing.
Yeah, but like I don't know, everybody was like rushing to get levels so they could do that, and I just wanted to go to the max level in PvP. So
Yeah.
I mean, even the war zones are fun. The only thing I didn't like about it is it's really sluggish. Like the movement is really
Yeah, the movement of the characters is a bit sluggish, but overall, I thought it was like gonna be a really good game. The first thing I noticed whenever I got into it was, wow, I really like the way this game looks, like a lot. And
yeah, they definitely don't have high resolution textures in the open beta.
yeah.
Definitely not.
But yeah, I mean, usually it's either wow, this game is super cartoony, or wow, this game is extremely dark and like
Yeah.
heavy. Like it gives you like a heavy feeling.
Yeah.
But this time, whenever I went and played Guild Wars 2, I was like, wow, I kind of feel like light in a way, but the graphics are amazing and it kind of pulled me in. So I really
Yeah.
enjoyed that
It
part.
was a pretty good beta.
It was actually probably one of the best betas I've played.
I hate leveling in that game. I already tell you I hate PvE in that game. So
Yeah, I'm just gonna PvP a lot though. What classes did you play?
I played the warrior, the thief, and the ranger, and
Yeah.
I loved all of them.
Yeah, the thief is really freaking cool, and I really like the ranger too. But I also play the elementalist. They do so much damage; it's not even funny.
Yeah.
Like if you're a fire elementalist, you just shit on everyone. It's
Yeah.
it's just crazy. But and I kind of liked how the fact that if you ran next to somebody and you just run into like a random world event or whatever, and then you get XP for it and everything. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty nice.
So yeah,
Look at that.
Kickstarter.com.
Kickstarter.com.
So, lately, Kickstarter's been getting a lot of hype. If you don't already know what it is, Garrett, it's a website. Okay, I'm gonna tell everyone else. It's a website where you can like, donate, not really donate, but like pledge money to like a game or like a product that someone's trying to make that they don't have enough money to fund. And you can just like, and whenever they're done with it, you can get like a copy of the game or like a collector's edition version or something, or your name in the credits or something like that. It's pretty cool. Kind of help out the development of certain games. I haven't really done any kickstarting of my own yet, but maybe I will in the future when I find something cool.
I know that
cool.
Yogscast Adventures or whatever.
Yog Ventures.
Yeah.
I don't know
And
how
it's a little
many.
game.
I don't know how many dollar bills, y'all, they have.
Dollar bills.
Alright, they have $567,000 out of their $250,000 goal. So they better make a sequel.
The better.
Yeah, because they have like double
Yeah,
the
it's
money.
actually been pretty good for what the people need, or
Let's
I mean,
see
are
here.
wanting.
Look at that, 5 backers for the $10,000 pledge. Wow, $50,000 from those 5 people. That's pretty amazing.
That is crazy.
They probably could have funded it their own by like, I mean, they probably couldn't have funded it on their own, so that kind of helps them out making the game. And right now, when they're pre-alpha, it actually doesn't look that bad. Looks pretty good for a pre-alpha. I don't know
I
about
haven't
you
even
guys.
looked at it like at all.
Well, they upload like updates about it and stuff. So yeah,
Yeah, I
you guys
just stopped
wanna-
paying attention to them.
if you guys want to check out Kickstarter, maybe kickstart a project about some guy making a cool watch or like a game or something, you go to Kickstarter.com. Totally
Yeah.
didn't get paid to say that. Just gonna count this money.
So what's up with the next topics? Germans banning Microsoft?
Apparently,
Really?
Germany banned Motorola and Microsoft.
Why?
It's about time.
That's what-
Oh my
Them
god, there's a
Germans,
chili ad up
dude.
in the corner. There's a chili ad up in the corner with Fiesta Lime Chicken, my favorite thing to eat there, and I'm starving.
We should eat that right now.
The whole Germany thing, they're
So,
just
yeah.
trying to start World War III again.
So yeah,
They're like,
Xbox
hey,
360.
Hey, let's kill all the Jews and all the people that aren't the perfect Aryan race and start World War III.
By taking away Xbox?
Xbox
Yeah, 'cause that's who you have
360,
to target
Windows
these
7,
days is the gamers.
all that stuff. They're all over there with their PlayStation 3s.
Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. Apple bought out Germany, and they're banning anything that isn't Apple.
Why would they buy Germany? That's gross.
I don't know. Why would why would Germany
Google
sell
buys
their
Germany.
entire area?
Hey guys, we're just kind of, bankrupt, so, you can just buy us.
And why would a computer company, an electronic company, buy a whole freaking country?
It's just like,
So
hey everyone,
weird.
we're getting bought out. Is that okay with you guys?
It's the ultimate monopoly.
Just buy the world.
You guys can no longer have any Microsoft things.
Yeah, apparently Xbox 360 and Windows 7 banned in Germany, so, now they're...
crazy.
I don't know if they can still use Vista ew or XP or... I don't know. Or unless they're just completely banning everything or use the
I bet.
original Xbox. But yeah,
Probably just kind of everything that is Microsoft related.
Yeah.
Skype. Skype is
Probably
gone.
every single game in the world, every single thing in the world.
Don't know if there's any Germans out there who are currently not using a Microsoft product to watch this. If so, then you're getting arrested soon.
Really, if you have like an Xbox and whatnot.
What?
If gonna like break into your house and hey, it's like walk up to your TV and just
Alright,
your
we're gonna
Xbox
make
over
sure
the wall.
that you don't have any Xboxes or any computers running Windows, and we're just gonna search all houses and
I have heard that you are running Windows. Is this true? No. Oh, well, come down and sit and talk with me then. And the SS officer just comes in and sets down his briefcase.
Pulls out his little Walther 55 pistol or whatever.
you
Throws it on the counter.
you play an Xbox there, or because that's a felony, or you know.
They have like a cardboard box over the Xbox and it says PS3.
You just put it inside a PS3 case. Just take all the internals and just put it in a PS3 casing. I wonder if anyone does
cool.
that. I want to see if anyone's done that already. Probably have.
Maybe, but that's pretty crazy. Like, I can't believe that Germany.
There's a
can't
lot of
use
stuff
anything.
banned in Germany, like a lot of music
Yeah.
videos and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. But like Microsoft, everything that has to do with Microsoft. No Xbox, no Windows, no nothing like that. You can't use any
No
of that. How are they
Skype.
gonna regulate that? I have no
No
idea.
Windows Mango phone.
Yeah, no Windows phones. That's crazy, man.
We're just gonna have to use Apple phones.
Oh God. Oh God.
Or
And
just
Macs.
do what we said earlier and just make a Xbox into a PS3 casing and all that.
Yeah, or just make a custom. Just just buy a computer and have it be Windows, and
Or
then
run
change
Linux.
the.
Linux.
Or make it be Windows and then change the skin to where it looks like a Mac.
I don't know what you're talking about, officer. I'm running Linux.
Ossifer, I is running Linux.
What seems to be
has
the
the
Ossifer
essential-
problem?
I has Linux.
I has the essential Linux, Ossifer.
Ossifer.
True, la la la.
Alright, okay. Well, that's crazy. That's weird. But I guess we're going to talk about Dawn Guard.
You
Dawn
are.
Guard.
I know you are.
But
Skyrim DLC.
okay, so yeah, Dawn Guard. They've been working on Dawn Guard, the downloadable content for Skyrim for a while. And I guess it's been they've been working on it since the game came out, and well, 6 months after the game's initial release, people started talking about it and saying that it was in the process of being worked on and all this stuff. But they finally confirmed it. They sent out a teaser image, and it looks pretty sweet. I don't know if we have that, but it's
could.
pretty cool. Yeah, you should pop that up there real quick.
Should.
But so far, the people that have been looking into the game, obviously since it is Dawn Guard, they're suspecting it have to do something with the town up in north, like in the northern part of Skyrim, called Dawnstar. People think that it's gonna have something to do with that, and they look through the coding, and they look through
Oh my god.
a whole bunch of
There we go.
stuff. They look through a whole bunch of stuff, and as you can see, like, his eyes are pretty glowy and everything. I don't know if that has to do anything with like a Draugr aspect or anything, but
That's what
people
I
have
said.
people have said stuff about Draugr, and also it's supposedly they're going to be getting crossbows. That's like they're hinting at crossbows and all this other stuff. So
I thought there already were crossbows.
no.
I'm thinking of some game that has crossbows,
Assassin's
but
Creed.
they're really slow.
But yeah, it's supposed to be like crossbows and lots of other weapons that are coming out, new armor and everything. So I don't know. They haven't really said very much about it, but it's definitely on the approach. So that should be fun, and I'm excited.
Was that coming out like next month or something, or July or
Yeah, June or July, I think.
noise?
Cool.
There are.
It feels 6 months after. That'd be like now, since it came out in November.
Yeah. I don't know. Who knows when it's going to come out? They haven't said Well, actually, I think they might have set a release date. I'm not sure. Don't. It says that files found in patch 1.5.26 would suggest Dawn Guard may include vampires, legendary snow prints, and crossbows. It doesn't say anything really about what time it's supposed to be coming out.
Hold the phone, everyone.
It's supposed to release this summer. So, sometime this summer.
Yay!
It'll probably be June.
Yay! Because June summer starts at the end of June.
Yeah. Way to point that out.
Yeah, some people think it starts in May, which I'm like, ah.
Well, like for students it does, because then they get out of school.
Not seasonal, but...
Well, yeah, I know, but...
Except for everyone else who gets out, like, in the middle of June, I'm like, oh.
But yeah. So that should be pretty interesting. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, seriously would be, because you're going to
I'm extremely excited.
hundreds of hours on it. Speaking of Skyrim Connect, which you don't even need a Connect for, where you just shout at your screen and make your parents think that you're like screaming about raging.
I think this is just a way for Bethesda to like throw things in people's faces, just begging for YouTube videos of funny people screaming.
You know there already is a program.
I said Fusroda. No, I said Fusroda.
I didn't think you say Fusro Meow.
Fusro Meow.
Fusro Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Meow.
Yeah, okay. So Skyrim Dawn Guard.
Yeah, I don't think Skyrim Connect's gonna be that fantastic. So yeah.
Isn't it
on
already
to the
out?
next thing. I guess so.
So apparently the Wii U is going to have day one DLC, and by that they mean you can download retail games instead of going to a store buying the game. You can just download it like Steam apparently.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool, I guess.
Speaking of Steam, how about that Steam remote downloader?
What?
You can like install on your phone and then
that's been out for like a few weeks.
I know. But just saying, like, it's kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah, I guess it is because it has something to do with Wii U apparently. Anyways, pretty cool.
For a long time, people have been wanting this because they want to be able to download directly onto their consoles. Just like because it's easy, it's an easier access. They don't have to spend money on gas. Because sometimes people like live out in the middle of freaking nowhere.
Yeah, you don't have to wait in line.
Yeah, and you don't have to wait in line, and the closest like video game place is an hour away. So people have been wanting this for a while. So
you just download it overnight and it's ready in the morning. It's just fantastic.
Yeah, there you go.
And if you do live out in the open, you probably have terrible internet anyway, so that's fantastic for you, I guess.
So it'll still take like 5 years to do.
It's true.
Yeah.
As we discussed in a previous podcast, we were like about the Xbox 360 not having a disk drive and talking about it. Possibly you have a digital download, digital distribution. It kind of cut down on the cost of packaging and all that. So maybe they can lower the price down about $10, maybe, who knows? Kind of like
on each game.
Kind of like on Steam.
Nice.
They're all like about $10 cheaper than retail.
Yeah.
Tis quite nice. Quite.
One thing I don't understand about digital downloads is how they can run out of copies.
I
get that they can run. They buy like a certain number of patents. No, I mean like they buy like a certain number of patents for the game, and then they'd like refresh it every time they run out or whatever. But like, it's still.
It's not hard to refresh.
Yo, dog, I need more copies. Oh, okay, here you go. 10 billion more copies of Skyrim right here.
So wait, what are we talking about The Walking Dead for?
Oh, there's a game.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's right. They are coming out with a game, huh?
It already is
out.
Telltale made it. Same guys who made Jurassic Park, which, by the way, sucked, apparently. And Back to the Future, which wasn't really that bad.
Huh.
So yeah, I'm
So-
planning on buying it during the summer Steam sale if it ever goes on sale. Probably going to do a playthrough on that. I've already seen some Total Biscuit's video on it. It looks pretty cool. The art style is similar to Borderlands, so that's always interesting.
It's just a point and click game.
And a quick time event.
Yeah. It's pretty much like Heavy Rain, but less, like, just sucks. It doesn't follow, like, the actual story. It follows, like, the side story of characters that you haven't even met.
Get off my land. Them walkers.
That's cool.
I'm a walker.
Yeah,
I
you
have
play
a
as one of
walker.
the zombies.
I have a walker with a walker.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Walker
heard you,
Texas
like-
Ranger as a walker with a walker.
Okay. Anyway.
Someone should draw that and put it on a t-shirt.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking just now.
Just a zombie with a little walker and his cowboy hat. Walker Texas Ranger as a walker with a walker. Alright, that's pretty much it for The Walking Dead. Now we can move on to
Yeah,
Black
there's
Ops
just
2.
like what? There's like 3. It takes like 2 hours to get out of the first chapter, and there's like what 3 chapters to it or something.
Apparently, so we're just going to move on to the
Oh,
Black
black
Ops.
screen again.
Will you give me
back.
time? I'm going to play the trailer. Jeez.
For what?
Black Ops 2.
Oh, I just hit him in the face.
What are you doing?
Playing Skyrim.
Oh, well, here's the trailer for Black Ops 2 if you haven't already seen it. Not yet rated, you say?
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be M though.
No, it's going to be Peggy 12, you know.
Probably.
We're going to have 12-year-olds playing it anyway, so why not rate it Peggy 12? So, that apparently is going to focus more on single player. I've never played COD, so I don't have anything to say about this other than what I've read. So yeah, probably going to focus more on single player and hopefully not be just another Call of Duty. Where it's just the same game over and over.
Real quick off topic, Alex Hernandez wanted me to say he's awesome. There you go. Okay, yeah, back
Yay.
to Black Ops 2.
Get paid
Uh,
to say that.
Yeah, paid to say it.
Oh, you count that money. Yeah.
Count that one. But yeah, I don't know. It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty promising.
Freaking mechs, helicopters, airplanes. You ride horses.
Alex having a nerdgasm.
Come on.
It looks
You-
like a
this
cool
looks
game,
awesome.
but it's not something I'd play.
Yeah, I don't think it's something I'd play
I
either.
don't
day
know,
I
I'm a
play
Call of
Call
Duty
of
fanboy
Duty.
though.
The day I play Call of Duty is the same day that Jason doesn't kill someone.
Isn't bad at every game he plays.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
funny.
And he complains about it on his blog. I should link you guys that blog post in the chat.
Yeah.
Jason just writes a blog post about how he sucks at StarCraft 2 and complains about it.
It's like whenever I play with Brian and Alex, I always get rushed first.
Even though
Unless
it's not
I
true.
die and then I G quit.
Like 5 times you got killed first, and then he was the last
Yeah.
one, and you know I got attacked first. And
I got this.
then he loses 2 Marines and rage quits and leaves me against you and an AI.
Yeah.
People these days.
So what about this Terra Online?
Crappy. The skill cap for that game is like so easy. Like it gets harder as you go higher levels, but I know people who are like already max level, and it's just like so easy.
Oh, yeah. That's what I thought too. Roger was
Just-
all like, "Raw, Terra looks awesome," and I'm like, "It doesn't look that great."
It's fun, but I don't know. It's like Dragon Nest. Dragon Nest was fun,
And then it gets super boring.
yeah, it's boring. It gets boring.
So, yeah, I can understand that. I'm not gonna play it personally, but
I played the beta, but it wasn't like too. I didn't really like it that much. It felt really grindy because of like I don't know. All the quests were just like kill this and that's it.
yeah. Well, you know, that's the only way out sometimes.
Yeah.
But Meet the Pyro. Like, so what is this supposed to be about? Like, Meet the Pyro.
I don't know. It's a game that Valve's
TF3.
making.
Apparently it's going
Huh?
to be a TF3.
Oh, really?
It's just a rumor though, but I don't know why they'd want to
Gonna
make
be all
another
about
one.
that overpowered taco.
It'd be
They're
cool.
just gonna have a pirate, huh?
It'd be probably not. It'd be pretty cool if it actually had like a campaign or something. You know, maybe a backstory.
Yeah, yeah.
Instead of just
That's why
going
you
right in
play
and being
Orange
like,
Box or
"Ah, what do
whatever.
I do?" Like me that one time, I was just like, "Ah, what do I do?"
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well, that seems interesting enough.
also leads me to say about Half-Life 3 possibly occurring because apparently Half-Life 3 has been registered. I mean, Half-Life3.com.
Because Half-Life 3 is never gonna come out.
You know, because it totally exists. You know, and they can't even bring out
Yeah.
episode 3.
Yeah, the whole episode thing failed.
Episodic thing didn't really work out.
Oh.
Which, speaking of episodic, that's what the Walking Dead is going to be. Episode
Yeah, I
1,
know.
and then episode 2 is like next month or something, or later this month or something.
Yeah.
It's pretty dumb.
Which I guess is pretty cool. Makes you, at least you don't have to buy individual episodes. You just buy it once and you get it all.
Yeah. It's kind of like a new Halo. It's coming out with weekly quest updates or whatever. You go on weekly missions with people.
Yeah.
So.
Noise.
That would be pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah, because like each week you'll have something new to do with your friends. So. Thought it would be pretty interesting.
Quite.
Turning all these games into MMOs.
Yeah.
Elder
Oh,
Scrolls
that's-
Online.
That's gonna be fantastic. So you shut your mouth.
StarCraft 3 is an MMO.
Pretty much.
That'd be pretty cool, though. Even though they're
Yeah, it would
doing
be.
episode things, kind of, with StarCraft 2.
Not really. It's just an expansion.
Isn't it going to be full price, though, for the Heart of the Swarm?
I think it's just a. Yeah, I think so. I think it is going to be full price
Well,
thing.
then. I don't know. Maybe I'll buy it. Who knows? We'll find out. Next time on Delicious Podcast, Summer Edition.
Wait, why are we talking about Sword?
We're not. Well,
You are.
I don't know.
For 10 hours, I'm going to go lay on
there's
my
not
bed.
really much about Star Wars. Like, nothing's really came out about it. They have said in 1.3 they're going to do server mergers because everything is dead. So that's good that they're going to do that, I guess. And I don't know, the raiding with my guild's going good. We killed the second boss of Denova, which is it took us a while, but we got it down. And Denova's pretty hard, so I don't know. There's not really much coming out. I don't know if it's I think it's 1.3 when they're gonna bring out ranked war zones, which they were supposed to bring out in 1.2, but they didn't. So I don't know. That's pretty much it. There's not really much about Star Wars right now.
Yeah.
Or they going to come out
Yeah.
with new races or something? That you
Yeah,
said?
they were going to, but then they already did. I already talked about that. There was a legacy race thing. You can buy them each race for
Oh,
$1 million
sorry,
credits.
I was asleep.
You're so nice.
I know.
Just sleeping all the time.
I know. Unlike you, except last week, where you were like, I'm too tired.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go to bed.
Rude.
I slept for like 6 hours during the day and then like 15 that night.
Noise. So
That was
yeah,
awesome.
that's basically it for the news. Now to move on to channel updates or Steam sales. If you guys want to, which one do you want to do first?
Go and do your Steam sales crap.
All right. So as I mentioned earlier, Elder Scrolls Morrowind and Oblivion are half off. I don't know if they still are. I think they are. Yes, they are. Half off, $12.49 for a Game of the Year edition of Oblivion, and then $10 for Morrowind. And
Yep,
then,
worth
also,
it.
Also got Batman. The Batman series are on sale. Get as a bundle, as a part of some bundle thing going on if you're into Batman, Christian. Anyways, Orion Dino Beatdown. Never heard of that. Apparently it's a racing game. I don't know. Sanctum apparently that's like it's like free this weekend, free to play or something. I don't know. I saw it on the homepage. But yeah, that's basically it. Also, Bastion was on sale during a midweek sale. I was able to pick that up, so I'm probably going to do that. What about you, Garrett? Did you play Bastion or buy it?
No, I didn't. I didn't even know it was on sale.
There's a free trial on Google Chrome.
Cool.
Which I played.
Might
Also,
have to-
Warp. Don't know what that is. Shank 2. I guess if you're into fighting
Shank
games.
2's awesome.
Into fighting games, that's $4.99. Death Spank, if you're into weird RPGs, I guess if you're into that, it's half off. $7.49. Thongs of Virtue. That's just a fantastic name, if I may say so
Did
myself.
you say Thongs of Virtue?
Yeah, that's what it's called. Thongs of Virtue.
Okay.
Alright.
Look at this. That's actually what it's called. Thongs of Virtue.
Interesting.
Not even lying. And a bunch of Sanctum DLC is on sale. And that's basically it for the Steam sales. So, channel updates. Anyone else want to go? Because I'm always first.
Yeah, you can go first.
No.
I guess I can go.
Jason's not going to talk about his website today.
I'll do Jason's for him because I know what his updates are. Okay, so with my channel, with Ori's channel, I guess I don't know. I'm gonna start playing some of the games that I had stopped playing, like Cave Story Plus. I'm gonna finish that up. I'm gonna play Binding of Isaac. Started recording that earlier this morning. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna start playing some more single player games because all I've been uploading lately is just a whole bunch of multiplayer games. You know, Killing Floor and SMP and whatnot. I might start up Cookie Craft again because that's been dead for quite some time. And I don't know. If you don't, that's the Cookie Craft thing's my little single player Minecraft stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna be doing some those little graphical changes with my channel, and whatnot. I guess I'm like 50 subs from 400, I guess, and I don't know. Somebody told me that I should do something for 400 subs, which I don't know why they didn't say that for 300 or the 200 videos, because I'm at like 227 videos or something now. And yeah, whatever. So I might do a special little video for 400 subs, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's this channel right there if you guys want to go check it out.
Yeah, totally. Hit me up with that subscribe. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I don't know. I'm still in the working of some stuff. I'm only going to tell you what I have for sure I'm going to do. So that's pretty much for sure. Jason, his little channel updates. He's officially going to start doing YouTube stuff on May 29th.
He said he might do it on like the 18th, maybe.
Well, according to last I heard, he was doing it May 29th, and he's got his whole channel, like he's gonna go all out for this whole thing.
During the summer.
Yeah, during the summer, he's gonna go all out, and I don't know, he's gonna have fun with it.
I'm probably going to be SHOHPKC mode during the summer. 15 videos a day or something. Speaking of 15 videos a day, had a marathon of Happy Wheels earlier. If you guys want to go check that out, feel free to. 8 Happy Wheels videos, and it's pretty cool, I guess. For my channel updates, if you're done. I'm done. You didn't even mention his website. Jason actually got a website.
Nope. I said he got a website and everything.
Well, you didn't even tell him. Jason's website is right there. He's got a creepy looking banner, but it doesn't look too bad other than that.
God, his banner is so creepy.
But if you look at that for a long time, it actually doesn't look that bad.
It looks. I like it the way it looks.
If you look at it for a long time,
like if you were working on it like me and him were, and you had to constantly look at the homepage and all that, then after a while it just doesn't look that bad.
Oh my god.
It really doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The picture.
At least we didn't use the creepy one from the side of his face that looked all creepy.
You didn't use the creepy one? Oh, really?
I mean, like the more creepy one.
How could you get more creepy?
I'll show you.
Oh, man.
But yeah, that's his website. Speaking of websites, bought TheWaffleGalaxy.com earlier this week. If you guys want to check that out, instead of having that weird website domain that I had earlier. Now it's a lot easier. Now it's a lot easier for you guys, and I guess Oreo, who can't even spell aperture correctly. But yeah, according to channel updates, as you guys can see at the top of my website, I have things called series and upcoming games. So, you know, you can always see, like, what series are currently going on, what series are possibly going to come back, what series are on hiatus or an indefinite hiatus, which a few of them actually are. Pokemon Gold is going to be revamped soon, so that's pretty cool, I guess, if you're into that stuff. And then I have the upcoming games, and some of them are like StarCraft 2, Trine 2, Half-Life 2, Bastion, Assassin's Creed 2, Amnesia: The Dark Descent, the Penumbra games, Pokemon Ruby. That's all I have for right there. And yeah, possibly gonna record more SMP maybe next week, cause he's like at work. I don't know. He's like at work or sleeping. I don't know. Yeah. Unless you guys want to do a custom map today instead, right?
I don't know.
I'm fine with that.
I might go eat and then record some more game stuff of Binding of Isaac and whatnot.
Or troll Jason or something.
Yeah,
There you go. Oh my god, we should make IRL videos.
We should do a custom map since we haven't done one in a long time. Like a super hostile. People were always like, "I do hostile," and I'm like, okay, I will." Instead of super docile like we did.
Yeah. Well, I think
Where
that's
me and
about
Garrett
it,
did
right?
it all, and you just left for like
Yeah,
2
and you just
hours.
left.
And then I just finished it.
Sorry, I had to go eat my bucket of
We had
nonsense.
an amazing adventure though.
That's right, we did.
It's truly amazing.
You were jelly.
And I just didn't even upload anything for that. And then we were gonna do that other map, and
just
then
did
we
a
were just like,
straight marathon.
for that map that we didn't finish.
No, for the super docile, we did a straight up marathon.
I know. Then we were doing that other map that you guys were like, "Oh, I don't like this map. It's dumb." So we didn't finish it, and I actually liked that map.
Oh yeah, the one that we couldn't figure out how to even play. We were like, okay, where
Yeah.
do we go? I don't even know where we're supposed to go.
Yeah, we figured out some parts of it.
Yeah, well, after I fly modded my way over there.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you guys for joining the podcast. I think that's about it.
Yeah,
right?
that's about it. Thank you guys all for coming to the PodQuest.
PodQuest, that's right.
Yeah, had quite a lot.
Oh, we actually have a question for you guys.
Wow.
What should our group be called?
Oh yeah.
Me and Brian were talking about that, and we decided to ask you guys, the viewers, what you guys think we should call ourselves. Because it's like the creatures are obviously called the creatures, and yeah, so might as well go ahead and call us something. But I don't know, because I mean it makes sense with me and Brian since we're both delicious food. And then you just have like bamboo and horse meat over there.
Jason's horse meat, and then Garrett's
bamboo.
Because he's a panda. Bamboo and horse meat.
I was dying from laughter last night because of that.
I know. I was just like, oh, well, you were like, oh, waffles and Oreos, that's delicious. And I was like, what about horse meat? And bamboo. They were just like rolling on the floor laughing, and the headset
Pretty
falls
much.
off and all that. Because it was 1 o'clock, same time that everyone thought you were drunk.
Okay.
Too bad I didn't record that. I probably should have.
Record my hysterical laughing. And Oreo's drunk number 2.
Is Oreo drunk again?
Make a whole series out of it.
And just a playlist on my channel. We're just like, okay, everyone, it's 1 o'clock. I'm just going to mention something completely random and hit the record button on audio hijack and just
See
upload
where
it.
it goes.
And I'll be like, so, I was playing StarCraft 2 and, I zerged my pants, and then you'll probably, like, burst out laughing.
How long you came up with that word?
No, that was Jason. He's saying zerg for everything disgusting.
Yeah, no, he was like, he said he had Zergaria.
I gotta go.
Zergaria. Oh.
Alright.
Well, we should probably end this. Anyways, thank you guys all for coming to the podcast. We'll see you guys here next time, Sunday afternoons. Oh, yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah, see you guys later.
Bye.
Yay, bye. I can't tell Jason to say goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.